Hello everyone, and welcome to the editing presentation for Summer Film Camp 2022. So if we were in person right now, I would be asking you a question of the day. So the lesson objectives for this module is that you will be able to edit sample footage in preparation for editing your final film. You'll be able to identify different tools for editing different types of footage in Adobe Premiere. You'll be able to use creative freedom to edit together sample footage. So materials needed for this module is a computer, Adobe Premiere, and the sample footage located on Canvas. So when you're creating a Premiere project, you're going to open Adobe Premiere Pro. You're going to select the blue New Project on the left. A window will pop up. You will want to name your file, your name, plus editing activity. So for example, it would be Jaden's editing activity or Samantha's editing activity. You're going to click Browse on the right and choose where you want your folder to be stored. Then you're going to click OK on the bottom. So when you want to import your footage, there's going to be a menu bar, and on top of that menu bar, you're going to want to navigate to File and then Import. A window will pop up and you will find all the footage you want to import. So now I'm going to be talking about the editing activity with the sample footage. So the first video you are given, you're going to take video 1 and drag it into your timeline to play it. Press the spacebar or click the play button. So for video 2 of the sample videos, there are many ways to trim videos, and here are 2 ways. The first way is you can select the razor tool on the left, click where you want to trim, and it will split the video in 2. Then select the selection tool, and you're going to select which side of the video you want to cut or delete and press the backspace. Otherwise, you can hover over the edge of your clip until you see the red arrow and click and drag to the desired trim length. So for video 3, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your Lumetri color window is enabled, and you can do this by going to Window and then to Lumetri Color. Next, you're going to want to, on the right hand side, open the Lumetri Color window, then go to Basic Correction and edit the tone values, such as exposure and contrast. For video 4, to add text to your video, click on the text tool on the left of your timeline. Click on the video where you want the text to show. Type what text you want to be shown on the video. To move the text, make sure the selection tool is highlighted and click the text. For video 5 of the sample videos, you're going to increase the sound by clicking on the Effect Control window on the left-hand side. And you're going to go to Volume and click the 0.0 dB. dB stands for decibel, which is a measure of music. And you're going to increase the decibels to the desired volume. For video 6, we are working on changing the rotation. So to change the rotation of a video, you're going to go to the Effect Controls panel and find the rotation value under Motion and change the value to 180 degrees. For video 7, there are no specific instructions for this clip, so you can do what you think is best. So there's an additional editing activity, and you're going to put together a story using the sample footage provided. You do not need to use every video, but it must include the following criteria. The video must make sense and be a comfortable watching experience. Music should be added. There must be at least one form of text. And for your submission of these 2 assignments is once your video is exported, you can upload it to Google Drive and share the shareable link with me at my email address, slbauer2@wisc.edu. And then make sure your file has the appropriate name, so your names plus editing activity. So for example, it would be Samantha's editing activity or Jaden's editing activity. And that is all I have for you today. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns.